Hi everyone, welcome back. To all prospective mummies, do you want a manageable delivery? If you do, then stay tuned to this video where I'll be sharing with you all about hypnobirthing as well as my own experience with it. I had 2 natural vagina delivery and the experience was totally different. During my first delivery, the whole 8 hours of labor was not the most pleasant experience. During this period, there was lots of crying, screaming, and at even one point of time, my husband thought that the conjuring was coming into life. I was arcing my back and scratching the bed because I was in so much pain. I tried to use the gas, but every time I put the mask on, I felt like I was suffocating in it. Even halfway through the whole delivery, I asked my husband if I could opt for a C-section. Okay, but clearly he just ignored me. So every hour that went past felt like a decade. The whole delivery experience was traumatic to say the least. The reason why I chose not to use epidural at that time is because Jeanette was a relatively premature baby at 35 weeks and only weighed 2.2 kg on scan. So from what I think I remembered, my gynae told me that I should not use epidural as it may not be good for her. So I didn't have much of a choice, right? Now for my second delivery, I did contemplate the use of epidural, but upon chancing hypnobirthing, I decided to give it a try and I'm glad I did. Hypnobirth uses self-hypnosis and relaxation technique to help one combat the fear and pain during labor. So with the aid of hypnosis, the woman can actually bring her body into a state of deep relaxation, and in return, the muscles can actually work the way they are meant to during childbirth. And studies have actually shown that women who use this technique are generally more relaxed, calm, and more aware and control of the situation. Some of the benefits of hypnobirth are: first, it's a drug-free pain management, so there is no side effect for baby and mommy. 2, it provides a form of relaxation, comfort, and relief during labor. 3, it allows you to be awake and alert during the labor. And 4, it decreased the stress and fear felt during childbirth. I was admitted as I had active contraction, but as Jermaine was a preemie, I was given a jab to further mature her lungs, and this medication actually takes 24 hours to work. So I couldn't go home as well because I was already 4 cm dilated. So 36 hours later, my gynae actually broke my water bag, and that's where my active contraction started. This was when I put the theory of hypnobirth into practice. Tip number 1, it helps to mentally rehearse your delivery process. So in the months leading to the delivery, I have visualized the same countless of time to prepare myself and not panic when the pain comes. So during my delivery, when the contraction came, I felt that I was in way better control this time. Tip number 2, people always exclaim that labor pain is the worst pain that one could actually feel, but I experienced nearly zero pain using the deep breathing technique, and this can be easily summarized in 3 steps. So first, wait for your contraction to come. Second, when the contraction actually comes, inhale through your nose for 10 seconds and exhale out using your mouth for another 10 seconds. And repeat this until your contraction has stopped. 3 is just to really clear your mind and think of nothing else except counting your deep breathing. Those of you who are unsure if you are experiencing a contraction, you can actually peek over to your CTG monitor. You should be able to see very deep peaks on the graph like this. So tip number 3, music always helps. You can download some of the meditation music and listen to it rather than the beeps of the hospital machine. Tip number 4, position. I personally felt that sitting down on the bed helps to alleviate my pain. There was a time when the nurses had to check my dilation. I was in a lying down position, and when the contraction came, I felt even more pain even though I used the deep breathing technique. With me being more control of my pain, the whole labor only lasted 4 hours. From the time that I had the urge to push, it only took me 5 pushes and Jermaine was out. Even the nurses was in awe that I did not use any form of pain relief. To all mummies out there, I'm sure you heard a lot of horror stories about childbirth. By sharing my experience with hypnobirthing to you, I hope that it will provide some insight to some of the alternative to traditional pain relief and you're able to use it one day. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to click like and subscribe. We'll see you soon.